Doesn't look great. That's the very early, the first year of Group C touring car regulations where they allowed some modifications. And that is a full-on factory works car. And beautifully turned out by the David Bowden team.
Plenty of great memories from the Speedy Wheels Master Blasts. Don't go anywhere. We'll catch up with the legend Jim Richards and the Aussies and the Kiwis go at it. It's the Shannon's Tasman Touring Car Trophy. Well, you have an event like Muscle Car Masters and you have to have a few legends along, and for the first time this year, Jim Richards, you're not just here to watch, you're here to have a run as well.
Exactly. No, I've been building the car for probably about 3 or 4 years now, and we've had a full season in it. But this is the first time at Muscle Car Masters for me at any time, and even with or without a car.
You're a car man from way back. This is your sort of event, isn't it?
Well, it is. I mean, basically these cars are, I suppose you could say, in the era when I started racing, even a little bit earlier. So I'm familiar with them. And when I stopped doing the serious stuff, I decided to have some real fun and come and do the Vianti Touring Car Master Series.
Trans-Tasman Trophy today at Eastern Creek. Which side are you on? You're born in New Zealand, you live in Australia, you could be for anyone here.
I could do. I'll go on the best team, but no, I'm the Australian team, obviously, because we race our car to Australian regulations, where the Kiwis are to their regs. So, we'll be representing Australia.
So let's get it started. The Shannon's Tasman Touring Car Trophy. Jim Richards and Jason Richards on the front row. Australia versus New Zealand.
Yeah, the Aussies are seriously outnumbered in this event. We've got some quality cars in there. One of those is Jim Richards. Mother's in-car camera in the Falcon Sprint. Steve Mason, a former Vianti champion, in there too. So this should be good.
It's a grudge match at Eastern Creek. The sun is starting to fall, and that will be an issue as we set off now in a classic Trans-Tasman contest, and Jimmy Richards has got the jump to turn one. Shane Wigston, the Central Muscle Car champ, is up to second, and Jason Richards has been hung out to dry.
Yes, Jason Richards driving Paul Stubber's Camaro. The team's been working very hard to knock this car into shape. But Jason Richards driving this all-important race, and it seems to be working pretty well at the moment. He's on the outside of turn 2. Bustling for position here.
How about the mother's in-car? He's doing more wheel work in a couple of corners than he's done in 5 years of V8 supercars.
See what, he's worked hard this Sunday, hasn't he? Been in and out of cars all day. As he sneaks down the inside. The Commodore's there through turn 4. It was Sinclair's Commodore. Leads him around the back part of the circuit. What can Jason Richards do here? The point scoring system for this Tasman Trophy, very simple. Points from 10 down to 1, and they cover the first 10 cars to cross the finish line. So there's real incentive there to get in front of the next bloke.
And to tell the difference between the Aussies and the Kiwis, the Aussies have the red windscreen banner strips, the Kiwis have the white, and this is one of them. Jason Richards making a move up the inside on Wigston.
Nice move, wasn't it? They've been having their troubles with this car. Mainly it's handling. Well, they seem to have knocked it into a fair amount of shape for this race because he's got plenty of speed. Takes the reigning Central Muscles Cars champion, and now he's got Jim Richards in his sights.
And the thing is here that Jason Richards has far more horsepower than Jim Richards has. Jim's car is a bit lighter, but that's not going to help on this part of the track.
No, here we go. Just raw cubic inches here. See you, Jimmy. And there is nothing Jim can do about that. That's just a bigger engine in a straight line. It's a drag race. But now it comes into Jim Richards' territory, the tighter part of the circuit. Let's have a look at the replay of the start.
Listen on the mother's in-car. How much wheel spin was going on there?
Yeah, that's what held him off the line. You could hear the car wheel spinning away from the line. But once he got going, he's picked up quite a few positions. And there he is, now leading the race. Jim Richards turns on the headlights behind those day-glow green headlight covers. And that's all Jason Richards will be seeing in his mirrors. But look at this. Shane Wigston flies past in a straight line. And that's where Jim Richards is most vulnerable.
Heading out onto the final lap.
The way the points orders looking at the moment. 2 Kiwi cars in front of Jim. Looking pretty strong for the Tasman Trophy, but don't speak too soon because he's just got it wrong at turn 2, and Richo takes it back.
Jason Richards having a look in the mirror just to see what's going on here. It makes us quite humorous.
Can't believe what he's looking at there. You can see a smile on his face. Oh, Sinclair getting very, very sideways and bagging him up. Having fun.
When you've got no one left to race, you may as well have a little bit of fun in the last race of the day. The Kiwis, though, they're going to get home in the Tasman Touring Car Trophy. But by how much? Jimmy Richards is going to give them a real run, but Jason Richards will get home. And on the line, Wigston stolen second.
Oh, no substitute for cubic inches here. Just got him on the line, but Jim Richards, a gallant effort fighting for Australia in the Shannon's Tasman Touring Car Trophy. And there's the winner, Jason Richards, joined by Shane Wigston and Jimmy Richards.
Sort that out. There you go, mate. Cheers. Well, there you have it, the Muscle Car Masters for 2009, fast becoming a Father's Day tradition. Now, if you like what you've seen on the show today, here's how you see more.
Yeah, there's lots more on the official 2009 Australian Muscle Car Masters DVD. More than 2.5 hours of entertainment. For more information, chevron.com.au.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Plenty of cars and stars. Book it in for 2010.